Now with ball handling, it's you, the ball, and the defender. The reason we're going to use these cones, the cones are going to simulate the defender, okay? So as you're doing the drill, you're going to notice that the ball stays in the outside hand and it keeps you in between the cone and the ball, which is important to simulate in the game to help you protect the ball. So you keep yourself between the defender and the ball. This is a really good drill for beginners. With this particular drill, this drill is good because we're utilizing the cone to represent and help her get used to protecting the dribble. As you notice, the ball is in her outside hand as she's going around the cone. Her body is between the ball and the cone, which represents protecting the ball. This is also a really good drill. We call it figure eight. We call it figure eight because you notice that she's going between two cones, just like as if she was making a figure eight. And when she goes between the cones, that's when she crosses over. If she goes between the cones, she crosses over. So also she's getting some good crossover dribbling work in, practicing the crossover dribble. As she going between the cones, she's crossing over. Really good drill. Now we want you to do this ideally a rep of 10 reps. At least 3 every other day, 3 or 4 times a week. And then let's say that she has gotten to 10, then she's going to reverse and go the other way. Good. Now the reason we reverse and go the other way is because you get a chance to practice strengthening your ankles as well as dribbling and moving and handling the ball in a different direction, okay? All right, so again, this is our figure eight. Very good beginner drill for very good beginning basketball drill for beginners. And another reason I love this drill, it's a game-like drill. Everything that Maya is doing, she actually would do in the game. Everything that she's doing, she actually would do in the game. It's a game-like drill. Again, this is a beginner drill, but it's also a drill for advanced and intermediate dribblers. The cones is giving him a chance to simulate keeping his body between the ball and the cones, which is also helping him to represent protecting the ball against a defender. And ideally, he would go to the right. He'll go one way 10 times, and then he'll reverse and go the other way 10 times. This is a good game-like drill. Everything that Grant is doing right now in the figure eight drill is game-like. He will actually do this in the game, okay? Now, he's walking right now, which is really good, a good way to begin. Now, Grant is going to start to run and jog and pick it up. And you can see how it can be for intermediate with beginners. Now, I want you to see how Grant is emphasizing planting his outside foot before he makes his crossover. Plant his outside foot before he makes his crossover. Okay? Okay? So watching, he's concentrating. Another thing he's doing, he's standing tall as he goes around the cones. And when he crosses over, he takes his shoulders a little bit lower. Okay? He's going around the cone, planting his outside foot, going a little bit lower. Okay? All right? So ideally, you go 10 waves that way and then reverse. Then he's going to reverse and go the other way. Okay? Now you want to stop, reverse. Now he's going the other way. Good job. Keeping the ball in the outside hand. Keeping it away from the cone. Keeping it away from the defender. Plant that outside foot before he comes over and crosses over. Plant that outside foot. Okay? All right. Good job. Now, as we say, this figure eight drill, as we said, this is a figure eight drill that's really good for beginners as well as advanced players. Now Dylan is going to show you the advanced. With the advanced, once you really get good with your ball handling, then this is also a great drill to work on the footwork, okay? Now Dylan is actually doing waist-to-waist crossover. That's what allows him to do this faster. He's doing waist-to-waist crossover. Waist-to-waist crossover. This is from our advanced. You can do a lot of different things with this. Okay? Okay. Also with this drill, you can do behind the back. Okay? As you go through. Okay? You can get advanced, go behind the back with the figure eight. Go behind the back. All right? All right? You can go between the legs. Okay?